Assyrian man, I mentioned that the paper was unprepared because I chose not to apply a coat of gesso or oil primer to the surface at the beginning. Instead, I wanted to experiment with some very bright printer inks left behind after the printer stopped working. The vibrancy of these inks is extraordinary, although I am unsure about their permanence or whether they will fade over time. The spreading stains produced by the ink became the starting point of the painting's imagery. The ink seemed to cover the paper effectively, and I trust it will act as a barrier between the oil and the paper. As for the symbolism of the Christian cross, the decapitated figure, and the Assyrian man with an erection, I do not claim to know the specific meaning. I prefer not to impose any particular narrative on these elements, leaving interpretation up to the viewer. Assyria was a significant ancient Mesopotamian civilization emerging as a city-state around the 21st century BC and growing into a powerful empire by the 14th century BC, lasting until the 7th century BC. The art from this era has always fascinated me. The British Museum in London houses a remarkable collection, and I often find myself drawn to certain figurines, vessels, or images. These either serve as direct references for my work or emerge organically, embedding themselves into the canvas during the creative process.